One thing you have to understand is that I did not want to not include the shoe in my top 5 pickups of 2016. It's just that this shoe did not make the cut. I'm just trying to do my review of the top 5 pickups of 2016 and why this...
Yeah, that's a real touching story, Chase, but like, are you still seriously talking about that?
Yeah, dude, like, I totally understand, but what I'm doing right now is explaining why the True Blue 3 is not in my top 5.
Are they in your top 5 of 2016? No, they're not, so why are you still talking about them? You look like an out-of-touch high school teacher. Bro, look at you. 30 years old with your hat backwards, looking like you're 3 months deep into a 2-month crisis.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I see where you're coming from, man, but like, why did you have to take a shot at me wearing my hat backwards? Like, what's wrong with wearing my hat backwards?
Bro, aren't you getting sick and tired of making YouTube videos? It's been 3 years now. Like, I know that your subs are getting sick and tired of looking at you. You look like a short stack of pancakes with no syrup on top. You're old, I have no idea why you still do this stuff. Like, you just get in front of the camera, you sweat your ass off like a gross piece of shit. Man, shut the f*** up! Serious? Oh, shit. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Thank you guys so much once again for tuning into my channel, and in this video today, we are going to be talking about my top 5 pickups of the year 2016. But before we jump into that, I just want to remind you guys that this list is entirely my opinion, so you may or may not agree with the shoes that you are about to see. So with that being said, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, follow me on Twitter, and we're going to jump straight into this with number 5. It is the Air Jordan 3 Wool. I literally just picked this up a couple of days ago on my birthday. I can't understand for the life of me why these are still sitting on shelves. I kinda do get it, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I totally don't understand it because the actual craftsmanship of this shoe is just so dope and the quality is absolutely insane. I walked into the Nike store on Pitt Street the other day and I saw these sitting there for $270. I picked them up, I felt them, I was like, yo, the quality is way better than a shoe that I was really looking forward to earlier this year, and they're already $10 cheaper than that shoe that I was really looking forward to earlier this year. I pick it up, I go, yo, you got a size 10.5? They're like, nah, bro, sorry, no 10.5. And I was like, yeah, thanks, bro, for like ruining my day, but do you got like a size 11? And they were like, got you. Bang. Size 11 right here. I took a look at them. I was like, yep, I'll take them. Brought them up to the counter. They were on sale. $216. That is $4 less than Australian retail 4 years ago. You can't go wrong in my opinion. And this shoe right here, something tells me that this shoe is going to end up in the outlets and then maybe like 4 or 5 years down the road, people are not going to be able to find it and they're gonna be forced to pay some stupid resale price, all because people are asleep or focused on hype somewhere else. And meanwhile, Jordan Brand is releasing a beautifully crafted shoe with the Air Jordan 3 Wool. So that is my number 5 in my top 5 pickups of 2016, and we are going to move right along with number 4. The Air Max 1 Premium in the Kumquat colorway, and seriously, what can you say about this shoe that has not already been said? And if I can be totally honest with you, I think that I'm like one of 3 people that actually did a video on these, because these were an Asia Pacific region only shoes, so they came out here in Australia, they sat on shelves for weeks. I was able to actually sit there and ponder for a good 2 weeks to whether or not I wanted to get these shoes, and when I actually walked in, I only saw photos online, so take that into consideration. So when I walked into Hype, saw them sitting on the shelf, I was just like, yo, those gold accents and that all white midsole and outsole, too dope. You can't go wrong. Not to mention we got a white swoosh on this side, a gray swoosh on this side. There are so many things that were added onto this shoe that just make it so dope. Not to mention the color scheme is perfect. You can't go wrong with white, gold, gray, and beige? Beige, I guess? Yeah, beige, gray. Yeah, I guess we'll call it gray. It's number 4. It's number 4. I love it. Don't get me wrong. Just kiss the shoe. We're gonna be moving on! Nah, but seriously, this is such a beautiful shoe. It is definitely a shoe that I plan on keeping in my collection, and I plan on wearing it a lot more in the year 2017. I literally only wore these twice. When I first got them, and then again for the Sole Protector video, and if you have not seen that video, click on the card up there. Right up there, there should be a card, and we are going to be moving along to number 3. Bam! The Air Jordan 4 White Cement with that Nike Air on the back. Oh my God. This shoe would be at number 1,
but it gave me such a headache on release day, I gotta put it at number 3 because I just couldn't get on Nike.com.au. I could not get on Nike at all. My wife logged on, no drama. Not 1 ounce of drama. Add to cart, check out. 2 days later, they're in my possession, and I was just like, yo, like, you couldn't even let me on the website, Nike? You gonna do me like that, huh? Huh? Tinker? Huh? You don't even know who I am, but you will know who I am by the end of 2017. You probably still don't know who I am. I barely know who I am. But anyways, this is a beautifully crafted shoe, just like the Air Jordan 3 Wool. The quality on these is absolutely beautiful. It's not like insane quality like some of the other releases that came out this year, but this right here was done right. What I'm saying is that the leather is not super soft. It is kind of soft. It's much better than the True Blue 3s. I gotta stop talking about the True Blue 3s. It just, like, you really put a hole in my heart there, Jordan Brand, but we're gonna get back to this shoe because I gotta stop talking about these. Anyways, it is such a classic shoe with that all-white, super clean upper, the cement print overload, and I'm not gonna lie, when these shoes released, like, originally in 1989, I was way too young to remember, but one thing that I do know for sure is that this cement print is the way that it should always look. Just overload, but still not too much. Does that even make sense? It makes sense to me. If it doesn't make sense to you, I do apologize, but how dope is this shoe? Like, I remember when the rumors were coming around saying like, yo, we're gonna get the white cement with that Nike Air on the back. Get out of here. Nike, Jordan Brand's not gonna do that. They're never going to do that for us. They're going to do whatever they want to with like powder blue 3s and stuff like that. Like, they're not doing this. There's no way they're doing this. And why are you holding it in your hand, Chase? Because they did it! They brought it back for people that did not have the chance to own them in 1989 and 1999 and gave us the opportunity to own our very own pair of white cement 4s with that Nike Air on the back, and I must say, I am extremely happy with this release. Moving on to number 2. Number 2. We've got the Air Jordan 1 in the bread colorway, and the reason why this is actually not at number 1 has nothing to do with the quality. The quality on this shoe is probably, in all honesty, the best quality shoe that Jordan Brand released in 2016, aside from the Pinnacle series. Like, that's just not fair. Using alligator and ostrich and stuff like that. This was like borderline general release. And I believe it personally. Like, Jordan Brand has been going crazy with their releases, and this shoe right here is absolutely beautiful. But the reason why it is not at number 1 is for 2 reasons. Number 1, even Jordan Brand and Nike said that this was the banned 1. This is not the banned 1. It's not even the shoe that Michael Jordan got banned from wearing. And if you don't believe me, go on Google, look it up. I don't want to get into it in this video. But the reason why it is still so high on my list is strictly because of the quality. My 2013 pair, it's alright. It's not that bad. I'll still wear it. I'll probably wear it a little bit more before I decide to properly wear these. But the quality on here, that tumbled leather, it is so soft, so supple. The leather is so supple. Bang. Whoa! But seriously, when have you ever gone wrong when you put on a pair of black and red shoes, especially when it is in that classic silhouette, the Air Jordan 1? Who doesn't love an Air Jordan 1? Do you not love an Air Jordan 1? Tell me right now, do you not love Air Jordan 1? Hey, look at me.
Look at me.
I'm the YouTuber now.
You don't like the Air Jordan 1?
Yeah, it's okay. You're allowed to like what you want. I, for one, love this shoe. It comes in at my number 2. It is an absolutely beautifully crafted shoe. I've said that so many times in this video, but the reason why I'm saying it is because it's true. It's true. This shoe is absolutely gorgeous, and I love it, and it still smells like that crack glue, not crack glue, crack glue. I'm gonna be onto something right here, like ass crack glue. Anyways, the Air Jordan Bread 1 comes in at number 2. It is such a beautiful shoe. I love it. I don't plan on wearing it anytime soon. I plan on cuddling with it in bed. We're gonna put it over here on the shelf and move straight on to number 1. Classic. Sorry, number 1. And coming in at number 1, we have another shoe with that Nike Air on the back. It is the Metallic 5. You guys are probably sitting there being like, yo, Chase, seriously, the Metallic 5 comes in at number 1 over the Air Jordan Bread 1? Yo, straight up, that shoe. Straight up. That shoe can go to, I'm not gonna say that. That shoe can stay in my collection. I don't wanna say that. But anyways, number 1, the Air Jordan Metallic 5. The main reason that this is number 1 is all nostalgia. It has nothing to do with the quality on the shoe, which the quality is actually very nice on the shoe. It's a very, very soft nubuck. It's about as soft as the release from the year 2000, 1999, whenever it came out. I'm sure someone's gonna correct me in the comments and feel so good about themselves for doing that. But anyways, I have vivid memories of being in school the year 1999 when this shoe came out. So many kids on the playground were wearing this shoe with that beautiful Nike Air on the back. I mean, back then it didn't really mean that much to me, but when they took it away, it was like I want it back. Give us the Nike Air back. Why'd you take it away? Like we love Michael Jordan. We don't need to see his gut on every single pair of Air Jordan. Like, you know what I'm talking about. He's got a gut. Let's just, like, I got a gut too. It's okay, MJ. We both got guts. We can be gut buddies. But anyways, like I said, I would see kids wearing these on the playground all the time while I was sitting there rocking my 2 for $20 from Payless deal. So, I mean, I just couldn't afford them. My family couldn't afford it, and now I can kind of afford shoes every once in a while. So when I saw that this was releasing, I had the same feeling as I did with the Air Jordan 4 with the Nike Air on the back. I was just like, yo, no way. Like, Jordan Brand doesn't want people to die for their shoes anymore. People are definitely going to die over these, and no one died over these. I don't even know how to explain it. When I got this shoe in my hand, the emotions that I felt for finally being able to own my own pair after what's 1999, 2016, 17 years? Like 17 years this thing has always been in the back of my mind as a shoe that I wanted to own, and now I finally own it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I own the really old pair as well from the year 2000 or 1999, but it just wasn't the same because I could get this and put them straight on feet, and I don't have to worry about a sole swap. I don't have to worry about the soles crumbling. I don't have to worry about me being in the middle of the city and the shoe becoming unwearable. This is what I needed in the year 2016. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Jordan Brand, I need more of it in the year 2017, so you better pick your feet up and you better deliver, or else I'm gonna keep on buying it regardless. Sorry for my attitude today, like I'm just like, I'm going crazy right now. But anyways, that is about going to wrap it up for my top 5 pickups of 2016. I'd show you guys all of them, but I chucked my Air Jordan 1 over there it's on the ground, and like all these lights and stuff like that. I'm not going to get it. I'm just not. But anyways, that is going to wrap it up for my top 5 pickups of 2016. I was going to do a top 5 shoes that I actually missed out on 2016, but to be totally honest with you, I don't really pick up that many shoes anymore, and all the shoes that I wanted this year, I pretty much got. So in all honesty, I've been racking my brain for a top 5 shoes that I missed out on, but I honestly can't think of any, so if I do, I'll definitely make a video. It might be like the first week of 2017, which people are gonna be like, it's 2017 now, why are you making a video about shoes in 2016? Like, yo, we're a week into 2017, relax. Anyways, thank you guys so much once again for tuning into my channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed my top 5 pickups of the year 2016. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite pickups of 2016 were, and if you didn't have any pickups in 2016, that's okay. Let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite shoe of 2016 was, whether or not you were able to get your hands on it. Be sure to smash that like button. It really helps your boy in growing the channel. I'm having a lot of fun here on YouTube, especially on the tail end of 2016. The engagement on this videos are absolutely insane. There's so many of you guys showing me love, and I love every one of you guys back. Thank you guys once again for tuning into my channel, and as always, I fell forward. Have yourself a good day. Peace.